So a pretty simple video for today. We're just going to be running some cladding or some weatherboard, whichever you want to call it. I've got a small renovation or extension that I've been doing for a family member, and I just needed to run some more, so I just thought I'd film it. Doing it all on the Spindle Moulder, basically my favourite machine. I love these things. So I just thought I'd film it and you can have a look and see how I'm doing it. So for the first pass, I'm just going to be running, if you can see that, hopefully you can, just a simple tongue on here, and I'm going to create the groove on the other end of the board, and then through the centre I'm just going to put like an astragal mould of sorts in there. So what I've got here to do the plough is I've just got a couple of, they're only pretty small cutters. They're roughly about 10 mil or 3/8 of an inch across here, and I've left a similar sort of gap between them to create the tongue. Both cutters are exactly the same size, so I've just run them both together and it's done the tongue for me in the one pass. Now I do have tongue and groove cutter heads, but I'm doing a bigger tongue on this, like a deeper tongue. My other sets will only do 7 mil or 1/4 inch, where this I'm doing at around about 10 or 3/8 of an inch, so I couldn't use the normal one, so I've had to do it a different way. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you this is how I've done the tongue. And what I'm going to do with the groove is I'm just going to use one of these heads, and hopefully the width of it will be very close to the size that I need the groove to be. If not, I'm just going to set it up so that I can just flip my board over and come from both sides, and that should fix that up. So we've just set up now to do the bevels, or 225s, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to run through on the ploughed side now, but then I'm going to have to alter my setting to run through on the tongue side. The V-joint was the word I was looking for, just had a brain fade there for a minute. So I had to alter things a little bit. I couldn't do the V-joint on the tongue side with the cutters that I had in, so I had to put an adjustable bevel head in, and that's what I'm doing now. And with this one I've got to run it face up, where everything else I've been running face down, so that was a little lapse in concentration there. I had it face down, I needed it face up. Okay, so we're up to the final pass now. We've just got to do the astragal mould in the centre of the board, just to break up the flatness of it, just to give it a bit of a nicer look. And then all I have to do is just arras the edges where I run that astragal mould, and it's all good to go. And that's how it looks. I'll show you a bit more of it later on, actually installed, how it looks when it's all finished. So not sure if you can see it clearly or not, but this is the finished product all put on. It's been painted and it's come up pretty nice actually. It's quite a nice detail that even though it's simple, it looks really good. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.